Welcome back everybody, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to fight Ramlethal as Mei. She was by far the most requested character I got, so comment down below who you guys want next week. Please consider subscribing if you're interested during the video, and let's get started. How to play the neutral game against Ram. Considering that Ram completely outranges you, and you explode if you ever get hit, especially near the corner, you need to approach this match with a very patient mindset. You're not going to win if you keep swinging over and over. You need to play this differently than usual. To win neutral against Ram, you're going to have to punish her indirectly. To explain how you're going to do this, I've made a short presentation to show how you do it. Alright guys, so Mei and Ram, they're at round start, and that red square represents how much stage control they have. So let's see what happens. Ramlethal jumps back. You dash forward, you get more stage control. Ram throws out her sword to keep you out. She misses, she lands in the corner. Mei, she takes that chance, she runs in, and now she has all of his stage control to work with and Ram's in the corner. Even though nobody attacked each other directly, who do you think won that interaction? Mei won that interaction entirely because Ram, she can't move backwards anymore. She either has to move forward or start attacking again, and you have all the space in the world to move away from her attacks and get punishes when she does something crazy. I want you guys to take this mentality and bring it into the game, because you're not really able to win in a head-to-head fight against her, but you can win through positional advantage. By doing this, you force her to stop you from trying to move in, and she'll either run in and attack or she'll stand her ground in place. This is actually your chance to win in a direct way, because when you both move at each other in the same time, your attack's ranges matter a bit less, so it's all about frame dead at this point. And your frame dead is a little better, so you can try attacking now. So I'll rapid fire how you guys can try and beat out each of her attacks she can use. Don't forget to mix up how you move forward, so do dash forward, walk forward, jump forward, super jump forward, air dashes forward. As long as you mix it up, it'll be hard for the Ram to hit you out of your movement. Once she's in the corner, you're pretty much free to approach and do Mei things, because she can't move backwards anymore to avoid you, and she has to attack to get you off of her or to move forward. But yeah, that's about it for my game plan. It's pretty slow, it's pretty tedious, but it works pretty well on most Ram players. How to defend against Ram in the corner. To summarize the counterplay shown in the video, when Ram is locking you down with his sword tosses, you have three main options to escape. Before I tell you what the counterplay is though, you always want to focus defense or strings to give yourself more time to do the counterplay. So option number 1, you jump. Option number 2, you dash. And option number 3, you dolphin. When Ram is doing this string here, this is when Dolphin is really good, because it'll counter hit. But Ram doesn't have a hard time punishing Dolphin because she can do this. And it'll win every time for free. But if she does this, then you can just jump over and start your offense. But if the Ram thinks you're gonna jump, then she can just do this and keep you locked down. I find in my experience, jump is the best overall option because you have so many mixed up options. You can jump and double jump, you can jump and JD, you can jump and air dash, you can jump air dash back, you can super jump, and super jump JD. There's just so many ways you can do it. it's hard for the ram to stop you. And if she wants to stop you, she needs to commit pretty hard to the anti-air. And if she goes for an anti-air, you can run under her, you can dolphin, you can attack. There's a lot of things you can do here. This might honestly sound pretty complicated, but it pretty much comes down to make her expect you to do one thing, when you do the opposite of what she thinks you're going to do to punish her. Like if she thinks you're going to jump, she's going to jump and attack you. But if you know that, you can run under. It's about making her expect one thing and then doing what she doesn't expect. Also, if the ram player is being really predictable with the sword tosses, you can just XP right through it. It's not hard for her to beat, but it's good to know. And finally, if you have meter to spend and you know she's going to do it, you can YRC when she throws it and take your turn back. You know what's really scary though? OTG sword setups. Either you jump immediately, or you have to hold the craziest fucking mix-up you've ever seen in your life. If you jump, she can actually do this. And that keeps you locked down even harder. And if you do decide to just block instead of jumping, well, she gets a mix-up, like this one. But if you're able to block this mix-up somehow, then you just go back to the way it was before, we have to mix between jumping and dolphins and dashing and all that. How to pressure Ram. Anybody who has played against Ram will probably agree that she has the best wake-up super in the game. Has very large range, invincible startup, a very fast startup, and it does a shitload of damage when it hits. And because this move is invincible from frame 1, you can't really do any frame traps 100% safely. But because she needs to do this preemptively, not on reaction, you can do staggers like this and then get a punish. I don't generally recommend using Heavy Slash Dolphin here, because it's too easy to do a super through. But even if she did block it, this isn't a frame trap anymore, so it's not really worth going for. Let's talk about Dolphin RPS pretty quickly though. If you don't know what that is, I have a video on it in the top right hand corner. But anyway, after she blocks Dolphin, the only way you can stop a far slash is by 6p. But to beat 6p, she can do 2s and it'll beat it every time. But if you know she's going to do 2s, you can jump over and punish. Or you can backdash into a dolphin. Or you can trade it for 2k. But if she thinks you're going to do any of these, then she can just far slash and it beats everything. So it's essentially a 50-50 between if she'll do far slash or crouch slash. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked this video. I tried to deviate from the format from the Leo video. Last time I was doing it in tips, but now I'm like breaking it down between neutral advantage and disadvantage. Let me know which format you prefer, but also let me know what character you want in the next video. I was thinking we're going to do Naga Ryuki, but we'll see. And I hope to hear from you guys soon.